Streets of Memphis here, and this one's gonna be a little bit different. Before the video starts, I just wanted to air my grievances with some things and let some things be known about MIR, the Memphis car scene, slideshows, takeovers, everything. It's something that's been on my mind for a little while, and I feel that this is the appropriate time to talk about it, especially given the events that happened last weekend and how the city is viewing the entire car scene. And let me tell you, it is not good. I don't knock anybody's passion for what they want to do with their own vehicle. If you want to slide, invest your money into that, weld your diff, go for it. Do whatever you want to do. That is completely up to you. My biggest problem is MIR, as the video title will probably make clear. It's something that needs to be addressed, or at least I feel that I should air my grievances with it. And that brings me to my number one bullet point, which is safety. It's always been about safety. It's a huge problem with me because of the way the city of Memphis handled the entire closure of MIR. It was so abrupt, and from, I'm sure what everybody understands now, the purchase deal didn't even go through. Let's be honest. We see the news. We see how Fox 13, we see how Action 5, they talk about car enthusiasts. It's not good. It's not good. We get lumped into the same category with street takeovers and slideshows. And as far as real car enthusiasts, I know they don't want to be put in that category. It's kind of derogatory. And trust me, being on the internet, I've seen the bad takes. I've seen you all parroting the same 2 or 3 lines on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, everywhere the car scene has a voice. I've seen these bad takes, which is, oh, well, the guys causing problems in the city, like last weekend, the sliders and takeover guys, they weren't going to the track anyway, so who cares? That is why we need to differentiate between the groups. Not every car enthusiast enjoys going to takeovers. Not every car enthusiast likes going to slideshows. I can't speak for everybody. Everybody likes their own thing, as I said at the start of the video. Excuse me, sir. I'm gonna need this. I'm trying to give a speech. And this is why you need to differentiate, because the city has actively went out of their way to make sure that the only place that respectful car guys could congregate is gone. They didn't hit the guys stopping traffic on the highway. They didn't hit any of those guys. It only hurts the people who want to test and tune their car. And respectfully now, Memphis has given us the finger. They said, hey, you want to test your car in a legal way? Take the 40-minute drive to Behalia and then have fun with your 8th mile pass. And don't even get me started on the drifters. They probably got the worst end of this deal of all. No circle track. They don't want you drifting in abandoned parking lots. They don't want you going behind warehouses. I don't know what to tell you, street drifters. It seems like the city really has it out for you. And I can understand why, because of the takeovers, but I am truly sorry. If you guys are looking to practice sliding, it looks like that's just done. That's over. There's no burnout pit. There's no skid pad here in Memphis. There's none of that. Memphis actively chose to close down the only place where they could be. Now, I know respectful drifters. I know quite a few of them. Hello again, sir. But it doesn't take away from the point that that was their homestead. The respectful drifters, they would go and find a parking lot that was abandoned. They would go and find a parking lot that was away from a residential area. They're not endangering people. And if you restrict that, Memphis, you're going to get what you got this weekend all over again. These people are going to go to the streets because you have left them no place to congregate. If there's anybody I give a pass to, it's you street drifters who kept it respectful, went and found your own spots, went and did everything the right way. As far as I'm concerned, you didn't endanger anybody. stayed away from residential areas. And guess what? The city still is cracking down on that. They don't want you behind their factories. They don't want you in their parking lots. And so what place have you left them, Memphis? Third. You left them to take over third. That's the short of it. Which is going to bring me to my next point. MIR wasn't just a racetrack. It was a car enthusiast outlet, a car guy heaven, if you will. Memphis always was and always will be a hot rod city. When you got names like JJ the Boss running the streets and Mark Tracy running the track, you're gonna have that reputation. That's what it was. And MIR was an open invitation for the entire city, and not just the city, the entire surrounding area. This was your place to come. Bring your ride. And whether you're a drifter or a slider, a drag racer, or just a fan, there was something for everybody. You could enjoy the scene and you could do it legally. You didn't have to worry about anything. With the abrupt closure, the city is forcing respectful enthusiasts to participate in these dangerous, non-organized car meets in hopes that they can find a like-minded individual, somebody who wants to be respectful and have another car meet like them, and they can try to build their own thing from that. But that's not the way to proceed. That's dangerous. And it only leads to this snowball effect when you see the media criticizing car enthusiasts. Car enthusiasts become more secretive and they start hiding their meet locations. What happens when car enthusiasts start hiding their meet locations? Well, the general public is left out and they don't know what's happening. And do you know what happens when the general public hosts their own car meets? Those car meets are unregulated, they're reckless, they happen how they want, when they want, and the police have no idea when it's gonna happen because that's what the city has encouraged, unfortunately, which is going to bring me to my final point before I just let you guys watch the video. My final point with MIR being closed down is no joke. It's sad. It's sad. The sad state that MIR was left in, I mean, we got partially torn down bleachers, concrete barriers everywhere. Just the overall empty feeling you get walking through the property, it's depressing. It really is. And look, before we start this video, I have to make this clear. I do not condone trespassing in any way, shape, or form. Never have, never will. I still don't to this day. Even after I published this video, I don't condone trespassing. But for today's video, me and two buddies of mine, we are gonna urban explore the abandoned MIR racetrack. Not to take anything, we're not stashing anything, but more as a final goodbye, if that makes sense. A final goodbye to MIR, because realistically, we don't see it coming back. The price tag that the city is asking for is in the millions of dollars, not to mention back tax on the property. I just want people to understand, MIR was an integral part of the car scene in Memphis. And it hurts. It hurts seeing it sitting there. It's rotting. I'm pretty sure the land didn't even get rezoned. It's just sitting there. And I have to say, as a car enthusiast who doesn't want his passion to fade, we have to be better. We have to do better. We have to unify and make our voices heard, or else our passion just slowly fades away like so many other trends lost to time. And that's not what I'm here for. I'm here to make content, to archive the joy that we get from our vehicles, not internet clout or how many people I can inconvenience by doing a burnout at an intersection. I don't care about that. This is about car enthusiasts, for car enthusiasts, by a car enthusiast. And I'm not gonna talk anymore. I'm just gonna end my rant here. I've probably already talked way too much. I'm gonna let you guys get to the video. It's probably the reason you clicked on this anyway. So without further ado, guys, here's MIR, or what's left of it.
Are you the professional photographer now?
You know it.
That show that Fryburger and everybody had on Motor Trend.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Don't know the name of it though.
Well, this might even be it.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah.
Amp plug.
Dude, you know how much each of these fucking amplifiers are right here?
I can't believe they left it like this. Like, it's incredible. What's up?
Oh shit. Gavin, just unlock all the doors.
For real?
The computer's still in here. Fucking desktop.
Yes.
Holy shit.
It's crazy. That's crazy. Where's the tree? Bro, that hound dog sounds like he's in pain.
That was the fucking, the last event.
This is sad.
Some sleeks.
Right? For free? I'm good. Gosh, this place has so much potential. Yeah, they didn't even empty the trash when it was abandoned. It's just straight up, fuck it, we're done. Man.
We got
Hell no, this makes it because my car.
shit and shebang right there, boys. The whole trans.
Is it the little fuck of the axles? Come out though. That one's open. I know it's not.
Yeah. Double pane glass.
Look, it's leaking right here.
Dude, look at.
Where?
I just saw one fly up in there.
Fuck me.